Hey there guys, I'm Hello Japan, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Revelations. So, last time we got ourselves the final Masyaf key, blew up a cave city, and killed one of the leading people of the Templar push within Istanbul, or Constantinople, whichever one you want to call it. But now this time I figured, hey, let's go ahead and we collected 30 data fragments in the last sequence, so why not go ahead and finish all in one go? Depending on how long this is, this could be one episode, or like this one video could be 45 minutes long, or it could be one video 15, you know, for all of them. I don't know how long these things are going to take me, so no need to delay. Let's get started.
Incredible. This must be the core of the Animus. No simulations, no environments. I can't even feel my own body. Everything's just raw data. So am I still me, or am I some kind of computer program?
Yeah, so this is Assassin's Creed in first person. Just imagine that nonsense. This is what it is. It's kind of cool, if you ask me. It's really neat. So we are basically in the core of the Animus, and the point of these things that we're doing right now, Desmond's journey, they're finding Desmond. If you notice in the beginning, subject, what was his name? 16? Was he 16 or 17? I think he was 16. He said, hey, you know, the reason you're here is the same reason I'm here. You lost yourself inside the Animus. You lost who you were, and that's the point of these, is reminding Desmond who he is and why he's doing what he's doing. Sure, he may not want to be an assassin, but that's who he is. The life he's lived is the life he's lived, and he has to keep on living it. He can't tuck his shitty life away inside his ancestors and live through them. He has to be him. And that's the whole point of this, is just discovering Desmond. Almost like the first time. Not quite, but almost.
Home. I was born here. The farm. Yeah, they called it the farm. My parents, 24 couples, some kids, a community. Hidden away.
Hence, the clips of the past. Finding who he is. Or finding who he was.
Small
then
houses
who
in
he
the
is.
Black Hills. Right.
And what he needs to be.
Clear skies, wood smoke, wind, the stink of gasoline. Generators running day and night. I remember. We lived simply, almost like nomads. So far from everything. Ready to pack up and go at the drop of a hat. If we were discovered. If they found us.
They, of course, being the Templars. Kind of already understood concept.
The farm. Wasn't much of one, was it? Not a proper farm. We grew some food. I don't remember any animals, though. Maybe a few dogs.
The hell's that noise? Something's sparkling. I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh well. Whoa. That's kind of funky.
The assassins. I was born into it. I didn't choose. It was like a birthright. You are an assassin, they told me. What did that even mean? Ever since I was young, they never stopped saying it. You are an assassin. You are an assassin. And this is our creed.
Nothing is true.
What did that mean? A world without purpose?
Everything is permitted.
Everything is permitted?
It's kind of what I've wondered too. Like, what the hell does that even mean?
They're looking for us, and they will not stop until every one of us is dead.
Yeah, I believed for a while. But I never understood. That's the trouble when you're born into something. Belief without understanding. Everyone was so serious. Scared, too. All that talk of assassins and Templars. The end of the world.
Still not sure how these jumping puzzles take a role in Desmond rediscovering himself, but they're kind of fun regardless.
Live by the creed, Desmond. Empower yourself.
What the... What in the world? Playing some funky Tetris.
Every man has his limit, I guess. I can't remember when I stopped believing. When I stopped caring. God, it all sounded so stupid. I couldn't hear the word Templar without laughing. And assassin? Forget it.
Whoa.
An ancient war, they said. An endless struggle. But I never cared. Who knew it was possible to bore a kid with war stories? I guess I was lonely. Alone in a crowd. If I could have told them that, maybe they would have listened. If only I could go back. If I could tell them I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm not getting out of this one. Yeah, so the point of that first journey was for Desmond to remind himself where he came from, that he actually was an assassin, born into an assassin organization or order, and that he needs to make amends with that fact. So, as we keep going on, it's gonna keep changing. His viewpoint on things are gonna keep changing. And I'm probably just gonna make this one long episode, so it could be fairly long, I'm not sure. Depending on how many times I screw up stuff, though. That's really the determining factor.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
The morning bell. God, I hated that. Ringing 5 days a week just before dawn. Up before the birds. Me and the other kids.
Come on, Desmond, get up. No lagging.
Exercise. Mandatory. A dip in the creek to get clean, then oats with butter and apple juice for breakfast. Ugh. I must have walked 1,000,000 miles before I was 10. But it was nice. I liked those days out in the hills. The hush, the open air, the deep dark of the forest. Crunch of boots on the dry ground.
Can you see Rapid City from here?
No, that's much further east.
What the? Hey! You cheat? Interesting. Forced to build within constraints. It's actually kind of cool. Ow! What the? Wait, where am I even supposed to go? Okay. So it all crumbles away. But how do I get down there? Oh, you know what? Portal taught me well. Damn it! That was that was kind of dirty. Dirty. Sketchy. Sketchy. Not dirty. Ooh, it's dirty. What the? Hello? Oh.
What is this war about? What are we fighting for? They never told me much. Just enough. They kept things shrouded. An air of secrecy. For my own good, they said. So we stayed hidden. Away in the Black Hills. If anyone ever knew who we were, or what we were doing, there'd be trouble.
They're everywhere, Desmond. They have their hands in everything. Politics, war, finance, high-tech, agriculture. People are asleep. And while they dream, Abstergo builds a nightmare.
Abstergo. The first time I saw that name, it was on the side of a bottle of ibuprofen. Mom laughed when I asked her about it. Can't get away, she said.
Well, we pick our battles, I guess. So many to choose from.
She told me the average American household contains 3 dozen Abstergo-owned products at any given moment. If you tried to purge them from your life completely, it would be a full-time job.
It's like a lot of modern companies nowadays, though. Modern corporations, it seems.
So this was it. The global conspiracy, Abstergo. Fingers in every pie. Governments, corporations, universities. Mom and Dad made it sound so scary. But it didn't feel scary. An enemy has to have a face, but all I could see was a bottle of painkillers.
Yeah, I guess that it would be kind of confusing to a young mind. Like I don't get it, man. Yo, we got it.
What scared me was the training. Sweat, tears, bloody lip every once in a while.
Focus, Desmond, focus.
How far were they going to push me?
Strength, speed, agility. No excuses.
Couldn't stand it. What was the point? For years and years, I thought some major catastrophe was on the horizon. I didn't know what to expect.
One day you'll understand. You'll see. All this unease will be worth something. I promise.
If they'd been more open with me. If they'd shown me things. Taken me places. Maybe it would have made more sense.
What the fuck? That's creepy. Oh my god, man. That was really spooky. What in the world? The music, ooh, gave me chills. Gave me goosebumpers. So the first one was remembering where he came from. The second one was remembering what they did and what he was like as a child. Now, I bet you the third one is going to be him growing up there and really understanding what was going on, and then this one's going to be him leaving, and then this one's going to be him coming to terms with everything and regretting what he decided to do. Maybe, just my guess. Just my guess. Call it a hunch.
Memory sequence archived. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
I wanted out. I wanted my own life, to live my own way.
I'm not going that way. Oh, I am. What the? How do I do this? Oh. Up we go.
"16 years old. Where was I going? No idea.
Ah,
Just
this is him
away.
leaving.
That's it. That was the plan. Not much of one.
Wow, he's already leaving. I thought that would be a little bit later from now.
I never guessed what I was doing. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I just walked right out. Someone realized I was gone. They shouted. I started running.
Desmond! Desmond!
Damn it. Quit doing that. Wait, what? Where do I go? Oh, up. No! Or right here. Okay. I can get over there. Watch this. Wait, how far does this thing come? You know what I can do? I can do this. I can jump through. Oh, dicks! No! What the? Well, I was gonna do this anyway. Huh? Where do I go from? Oh, in there? Oh, cool. Yeah, sorry, there's not gonna be much talking in this one because I'm just kind of trying to pay attention and listen to the story a little bit.
Ran and ran and ran. All that training was finally worth something. God, it was so dark when I left. And the forest. Endless. I didn't dare take the roads.
Desmond? Where are you?
Mother. Calling out. Begging me to stay. But I wouldn't. I followed the hills down. Down until I hit a stream. I followed that to a river, and from the river to an old access road.
Oh no, come on, man. Bet you he lived in a van down by the river. SNL humor. Booty boo. What the? I'm getting stuck. No. Oh my god. How did I make it out of there? Fucker! No! Come on! Oh, good. I didn't know where it was gonna put me. What the? What the fu- Come on! That's crap. That's garbage. That is absolute garbage. There's no reason I should have... You gotta be kidding me. And this is kind of why I was afraid it would take me so long to do this, because I knew this was going to happen to me. I would get stuck on something. And it would make the video super freaking long. See, he keeps that fucking momentum. No, you cock. Damn it. Thank you. Jeez.
I walked for hours that day. The summer sun keeping me warm well into the evening.
Oh,
Found a
my
clearing
goodness.
after dark. Fell asleep beneath the stars. Never had a quieter night. Not before or since. Walking, too scared to hitch a ride. What the hell was I doing? Lost in the Badlands for...
What the?
a day. Felt like a week. Endless ocean of wrinkled earth. Can't believe a place could look so dead. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die here. Finally met some girls from Illinois. So bubbly, so kind. One day drive to Omaha, another to Chicago. Then somewhere, someone said to me,
If you've got nothing, you go to New York. That way, if you leave with nothing, people don't ask why. And if you leave with something, you are one lucky son of a bitch.
Whoa. Whoa. Damn it! He doesn't jump very far. Yeah, poopy jumper.
So that's where I went. New York City. Into skyscrapers and subways. To filth and folly. Into the maddening crowds.
You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Just let me... Whew. These are a lot longer than I thought they'd be. It's a good backstory, though. It's a good backstory for Desmond that ultimately is kind of pointless in the whole scheme of the Assassin's games. But, hey. It's good while it lasted, I guess. Because, for those of you, it's not a spoiler. Desmond's just not in the new Assassin's games. Yeah, it's kind of stinks. And as far as I know, there's no mention of him. Like I said, I haven't played anything past, past 3, so I had no idea. There's still theories online about people like, Desmond's coming back! Or not, well, Desmond's coming back, but Desmond storylines coming back, like modern day assassins are coming back, but I don't see it happening, man.
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Memory leak detected. Recalibrating Animus idle parameters.
Back to work when the sun goes down. Brooklyn JMZ into the city. Transferred Washington Square, down to the Triangle. Rising from below like the living dead. Into the sun, the light shocking my eyes. Walking those 10 minutes between the subway and the bar always felt so good. But that feeling never lasted. Some days the city's a vampire. It steals all your best moments. They come and go in seconds, and fade away. You end up remembering only the worst.
It seems like a lot of big cities, though.
Tending bar at bad weather. I just walked in and they handed me a shaker. Took me on for my ravishing looks. I think the owner had a little crush. My winning smile.
Hey, what's that drink you invented?
I laughed at my past, laughed at my family, joked about everything. Even the end of the world.
Had it last time?
Shirley Templar?
Surely Templar, what's in it?
The usual. I just had some gin.
Right on! Photos!
The Shirley Templar. That's funny, actually. Hey, that Desmond, he's a funny guy. Hey, he's funny. Don't hit it. What the? No! Come on! I crossed the line. You jerk. That was close. That was really close.
There was a big dream floating out there. And every night I saw people dreaming it. I don't know how they did it. It takes as much money to smile as to pay rent in this place.
Interesting.
The more I missed my family, the more I hated myself for it. I told myself I wanted a new family. I wanted to start over.
Ow! I got hit by lasers! Damn it! Come on.
Hey, Des, you going to the after party?
Nah, I'm a little out of it. Lights, action, bass drum. Mind-numbing. 124 beats per. Twice the speed of a beating heart.
Wait, did I go the wrong way? Damn it, I didn't press that thing. How do I get over there? Here we go.
So where are you from?
He was raised in a cult or something like that. You know, out west.
My parents were conspiracy freaks. They live off the grid, in the woods.
Seriously?
God, they all look so good. Girls in their skirts, batting eyes, beads of sweat. Everyone was so beautiful in those flashing lights.
You want to dance?
I was a new man, born again. Alone, but alive. Trying to forget.
Come on.
Let go, Desmond. Just let it go. Forget it.
Impossible. It's who he is. He can't. That's the problem. What he wants and what he needs to be are two different things. Can't forget. Okay, so here we are. A lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but hey, it is what it is. This is the final journey Desmond has to face. Probably acceptance for what he is and what he's done. I don't know, we'll see. We will see.
Memory sequence archived. Warning. Recursive idle state instability. Stack overflow imminent.
Uh-oh. Programming stuff. For those of you who aren't familiar, recursive logic basically means there's a function that's feeding itself repeatedly, infinitely, until an outcome is supposed to be reached, or a base case, as it's normally called. Which means it's looping infinitely and it's not doing anything. So you're gonna hit the limit or the stack overflow, or you're gonna, well, I don't know how to word that properly, but stack overflow basically means too much stuff and it can't handle everything because of the loopy poo.
After 9 years of being away, my old bitterness was back. I was tired again. I didn't want to admit that moving forward might mean taking a step back. But the shine of the city had faded. The freedom I felt was hollow without old friends, without family. And then they came for me. Abstergo. They had been looking for me. I couldn't believe it.
What the?
Mr. Miles?
Yeah? I spent half my life trying to forget everything my parents taught me. Everything I thought was a lie.
Desmond Miles?
Yeah, what's this about? And suddenly, I wanted it all back. All that training. All that time. But I couldn't. Those days, they were gone. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sake.
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. That's
Assassino.
something my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
Bastards!
Whoa, hey now. Shit. Went a little high with that one. Damn it, I thought that was a ledge I could stand on. Jeez.
In a few short months, my life changed forever. I know my easiest days are behind me, but I don't want them back. Not now.
Damn it. What the hell's going on, man? Really? Oh, maybe I don't go through here. Oh. Well, that would explain it.
My name is Desmond Miles, and I am an assassin. I am an assassin.
And closure. And with that, guys, I'll wrap it up for me. So this was quite a long episode, but we got quite a bit done. We got a whole chunk of the game done in one session, in one episode, in one sitting. So that's quite a feat. That's actually pretty good. So next time, the next two sequences, which are the two last sequences, sequence 8 and sequence 9, are fairly short, so I might do them in one sitting. I'm not sure. I'm still mulling it over in my head whether or not I want to do that. I'm kind of leaning towards, yeah, that I'll just sit down and say screw it and do it in one sitting, because that's kind of what I do for, I've kind of done for the past 3 Assassin's games anyway. Sat down to the very last 2 sequences were relatively short, and I would just play through the rest of them. But I'm not sure, still thinking about it, because we don't have anything else to do. I'm not going to go buy weapons, and I have my armor I need. I think we're pretty good on that front. Not going to go do the viewpoints, not buying anything, so yeah, I think they'll be good, guys. Hope you enjoyed this session. This is a long episode. If you stayed till the very end, let me know in the comments, because you guys are craziness. And like I said, I'm one of the only few people who ever sit down and watch really long videos like this that I know of. Most people tend not to watch long videos just because they find it boring. But if you're like me, and you just let it play in the background and listen to it, you know, just because it's somewhat enjoyable for you to listen to while you're studying or whatever, let me know, because that's awesome. That's exactly what I do. But anyway, I'll wrap it up for me today, guys. Come back tomorrow for a shorter episode, but come back tomorrow for another episode of Assassin's Creed Revelations. But until then, I've been Hello Japan. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!